Katie has potentially found the ring. The ring.
We'll see.
My wallet's gonna be feeling a little empty. So this story begins January 7th, 2023 at the Black Bear Casino. I was attending the sappy holiday work party as my mom's +1, and Katie was there with her friend as her +1. So we were all drinking, and I was out on the dance floor, and there was a break in the music, and my sister comes over to me, and she's like, "Do you want me to go get her number?" And I'm like, sober me would have said no, drunk me said yes. So April goes over to that table, and she is over there for like 10, 15 minutes tops. It felt like forever. My sister went over there and talked to her. That's my sister right there. It's been like 10 minutes. I don't know what to do. And she comes back and she's like, well, the one who you're dancing with has a boyfriend, but this other girl likes women, and here's her Instagram. So I started messaging this girl, Katie, and we got to talking, and eventually we went on our first date to Wild State Cider. And initially there was a lot of opposites, right? Katie liked dogs, I like cats. She was going to school to get her doctorate degree. I dropped out of college, so there was a lot of opposites, and I really wasn't sure what to think of at the time. I didn't know if this was going to work out or what was going to happen, but I was kind of in a spot where I was like, I didn't really care. I was just it's going to be what it's going to be, and that was kind of my mentality throughout the entire relationship is we're either going to make it or we're not going to make it. This is the thing to know about Katie is she will be there when no one else is. You know, she always shows up and she will always be there. And I think that is so cool because I had a lot of trauma, you know, growing up with friendships and whatnot. And, you know, a lot of people did me wrong and a lot of people left me out of a lot of things. And, you know, I wasn't that person to always show up because nobody wanted me to show up. And in Katie's case, she will always show up. You can always depend on her and you can always expect her to be there. I think I knew Katie was the one for me when she brought out different laughs that I didn't know I had in me. As silly as that sounds, but I feel like that's a big part of a relationship is, can you make each other laugh? And can you have difficult conversations? Can you work on the relationship? Can you listen to one another? And can you bring up problems as they arise? Yes, we disagree on things. Yes, we have arguments, but I think the fact that we've always worked through them and we've always made compromises towards one another is huge. And she has made me realize that there's more to life than just doing stuff on your own. You know, yes, independence is important, and yes, I will continue to be independent, but the fact that, you know, I have this person that I can go and do anything with, that I can travel with, that I can bring to my family functions and her be a part of that family, and the way she contributes, you know, she always helps out, she always helps clean up, you know, she helps my mom, and I truly believe she is the person for me. Okay, so General & Co. company called me saying that Katie's ring is ready to be picked up, and Katie and I have been ring shopping a few different times. Actually, we've been to a bunch of different jewelry stores, and she didn't really find one that she liked, and then we decided to go to this General & Company, and we went there. She found a ring that she really liked, and then the next day I went back there and I ordered it, and yesterday I got a call that her ring is ready to be picked up. So we're gonna go pick it up. But so this is the money right here. This is the money for the ring that she'll be wearing the rest of her life, hopefully. So this is actually pretty special because I sold my car, my 2004 Ford Escape, a couple months ago, and it really was hard to do, and the lady paid in cash. So this is, I call Murdoch money, so I'll be using this to buy her ring. So I'll be able to memorialize Murdoch by car, as stupid as that sounds. But, kind of crazy. Very crazy. I want to marry this woman. I do have a plan. Might as well talk about it while we're here. I do have a plan. So, January 7th is the day we met. January 7th is the day I plan to propose. And she brought me in April, I think it was April 17th, I want to say. She brought me to Amnicon State Park in Wisconsin, where she first said she loved me. So I'm planning on proposing in the bridge that she told me she loved me for the first time on the day that we met. So it's going to be pretty special. She says no anniversaries, no holidays, no this, no that, no this, but I think she'll be okay with this one. So it's pretty big stuff. It's big stuff. Let's go get the ring. I'm not nervous. Holy shit, guys. Here it is. I'm not going to show you it yet. Nope. I'm saving it. I'm saving it. I'm saving it. Holy shit. Alright. I'm going to propose to this woman. I'm going to propose to her. Holy shit, I'm gonna cry. What the fuck? Wow. This was an expensive ring. Alrighty. You think it's pretty? Well, we got one cat approval. So it is October 31st, Halloween. And I might have fucked up. Sorry, screwed up. I might have screwed up. So I was thinking that I would say, hey, your ring came in. Just messing with her, you know? But it was so out of the blue that she's like, it did come in, didn't it? No. I'm just messing with you. It hasn't come in yet. And so it's been this whole back and forth. And she actually came into the office and started searching for the ring. Didn't find it. But I thought it'd be funny to show you guys where I've been hiding it, so that when Katie watches this later, she's like, you know? Okay, anyways, alright. I'll show you the first spot that I've hidden it. So, the first place that I hid it was in here. Alright, so, it's in here. Hey, Phoenix. And I took this stuff out, and I've been hiding it back behind there, which that is a really good place, and I might put it back there. But now I've been putting it in a place where I don't think she'll find. But out of all of the bags here, right, she wouldn't think that it's in the open bag. So far, she has not found it. But Tiz has been in there for the past couple weeks. Am I playing with fire by leaving it in the open bag? Or do I change it up every couple weeks? I was gonna put it in like a yo-yo bag and like hide it kind of like in plain sight, but I figured that was too risky. I'm already playing with fire by leaving it in the office where she thinks it is. I was also gonna put it in my car. That was actually the first place, like underneath my floor mat in the back. But the guy at the jewelry store said, please don't do that. And I said, okay. You know, I have all this expensive equipment to make like a really nice video, and yet I do a janky setup like this. So anyways, okay. So, I've been getting, not cold feet, it's not cold feet, but I'm like, I don't know how to say it. I'm getting really nervous to ask her parents for permission. Because normally, right, I have two sisters, okay? Both of them are bi, but they both have husbands. So, you know, it's traditionally the guy who asks the girl's parents for permission. Her sister is straight with a boyfriend. The boyfriend's supposed to ask her parents. So I'm put in a position where, you know, we're in a gay relationship. You know, two women who's supposed to ask whose parents for permission. But I have to ask her parents. And if you're watching this, Laura and Mike, just know this was the process leading up to it. I don't know, I'm kind of put in a really tough spot, and I don't really know what to do. I'm going to ask, and I'm planning on asking during Thanksgiving. I've always had this fear of I won't ever be able to give her a traditional wedding, or, you know, traditional this, or you know, children. You know, yes, we could get artificial insemination where her eggs and my eggs are together, so it is our kid, but that's also really expensive, and I don't really want kids, so but I know that's a big topic. And yesterday was a close one, so I'll just show you. Okay, so we were talking today, and yada yada yada, and she was like looking in here. She was like, "Is the ring in here? Is the ring in here?" And she was like pulling this stuff out, and I'm just like, "No." So she's like monkeying with my drawer, and I'm sitting here like, "It's not in there. It's not in there." Do you know where it is? You know how close that was? That was too close. Too close for comfort. Oh, she's my girlfriend. Okay, so I don't know if I've told you guys this, but I got permission from Katie's parents on December 10th. I called them. I went out to run some errands while Katie was home, and it just felt right. Like, I just wanted to do it. Not that I wanted to get it over and done with, but like I just wanted to do it. Like, I just felt ready, and it felt good. So that's what I did. I called them on my way home, and I asked them if I would have their permission to marry Katie, and they said yes. So I've got their blessing, which is great. I know a lot of people think that, you know, it's kind of an old dying tradition, but I felt like her parents were more traditional in that sense, so that's why I did it. So I've got their permission. Katie does not know about it, so I think that's going to be the winning ticket, with her not figuring this out. So I'm going to drive out to Amnicon where I'm going to do it. I have all my equipment, so I'll be able to test everything and make sure that it's all running properly. I found the spot. I'll be able to set up exactly how I want it to be. Initially, I was going to hire a photographer to take pictures afterwards, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I think she'll be more surprised if I don't have a photographer, even if it's someone hiding. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to record everything in 120 frames per second, 4K, and then I'll be able to screen grab those. And since it's 120 frames, it should be able to, with a higher enough shutter, I should be able to screen grab those moments, and then I'll be able to edit them myself. I'm a little scared to do this, just because I want the moment to be captured, but I want pictures and videos, so I don't really know. We're gonna go there, we're gonna check it out, we're gonna see, and then I will get back to you guys. Okay. This is test number 1. This is test number 2, zoomed in. I'm just not going to be able to get you. There we go. Sorry. Okay, here we go. I'm on your right.
You're on my left.
This way?
No, you're my other left. Yes, I'm on the right
okay.
side. Oh, I took the pine cones. It's right here.
Katie.
Shut up. Are you messing with me?
2 years ago today, we met at the Happy Holiday Work Party in Black Bear. And it was at that bridge that you told me you loved me for the first time. So today was a perfect day. Through these 2 years, you've taught me so much. And you've become my best friend. And I've really been thinking about it a lot the past 6 months. Really making sure that you were the one. And you are. You are. And I want to spend the rest of my life with you. So.
Shut up. Stop.
Caitlin, Ray Galing, I am lower here. I'm a little low. Will you marry me?
Yes. Of course. Oh, you're so much silly. I love you so much. Put it on, put it on. It's like a glove.
Oh, well, your fingers are cold, so.
Yeah, they are. You don't say it again, I love you. Mwah.
We're married!
I never thought this day would come. Billy? I'm just kidding, I'm not trapped. It's beautiful.
Let me make sure audio's recording.
Of course you leave strapped.
It's recording, we're good.
I love you so much. I can't wait to spend every day with you for the rest of my life.